Today we are at Färnebofjärdens National Park and we're going to paddle out to a little islet. This is a special islet. It has a special history. It calls the Fifth Island, and it is also the only place in Sweden where you can stand on 4 county borders at the same time. And I have Patrik with me from Air on the Water. This is trip number 5 together in 3 days.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's about a nice amount of paddles. And I brought the winter with me.
Yeah, only 6 degrees today, and we got an extra layer of clothes under the dry suits.
Yeah, or at least it's not maybe winter, but it's definitely fall.
Yeah, and you can feel it's really cold.
Yeah, but it's gonna be nice to explore this.
Yes, Patrik goes for a spray skirt today.
Yeah, not that I really need it, but you know, it's very stylish.
Yeah,
the latest fashion. You don't sound convinced.
Yeah, I would have that if I known that you looked so fancy in the spray skirt. Yeah, I skipped the spray skirt. I don't think we need it because it's a really calm river here.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is that I have a lot of camera equipment, so I need an opened hole in the kayak. This is Dalälven, so it is a river.
And it's a major one.
Yeah, I think it's over 500 kilometers long. So here we have the islet, Tjuvholmen, the 5th islet. We're just going to see where we can enter the island on the best way. And here we have some fresh beaver tracks. I don't think we will have any problem with the beaver, but I will have my paddle with me. This seems to be an old beaver hut, so I guess this fresh eaten branch has coming by water. Yeah, and here you see you have some old hole. And if you have a hole in a beaver hut, it is not in use because the beavers, they will fix every hole that... So yeah, a beaver hut is not in use.
Dan-Erik?
Yep.
Where are we?
Now we are on 4 borders, county borders.
All right.
So...
Right there.
So this island has an old history, many hundred years ago. I think 1317, like that, is the first thing you can read about this islet. And on that time it was called the Fifth Island. And I'm standing under an oak, and it said that the 3 counties, Dalarna, Gästrikland and Västmanland, have a meeting here, and around an old oak they put 3 rings, one in silver, one in copper and one in iron, to be a symbol for these 3 counties. But after the meeting someone stole these 3 rings, and after that they called this island Fifth Islet. So this place has been like a historical place for so many hundred years, more than we have known in written on paper.
That's pretty cool. Thank you for the tour here.
And now, Patrik, it is time to some Swedish fika.
This is famous from your tours as well.
Yeah, we're going to historically it was 3 borders, but nowadays it's 4 borders.
Yeah.
So we're going to sit and take our fika on 4 borders. We are sitting under the oak, sheltered from the rain. Maybe this was a descendant from the oak they put the rings on. So we feel the history. Yeah, now it's time to paddle in rain. Patrik just shouted to me, it's very good to have a spray skirt. It's a lot of old oaks here, so it's like historic, and the tail it feels really awesome. You're the guest, Patrik. Do you want to go between the islands or more on open water?
Always open water.
Open water, okay. We have a tailwind, so now it's really fun. Paddle fast without doing anything. Now we are on our way up to the rapid here. Patrik wants to check that rapid. I will follow him a bit at least. Now it starts to coming small waves from the rapid here in front, so soon I will stop paddling. Was it fun?
It was fun with some white water.
Yeah, you did it twice.
You know, once wasn't enough.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was bouncy at some point, you know. You get some good power in there.
A really big rock just where we have the dock. Now it will be really awesome to take some hot tea and a sandwich in the car. We have roughly 1.5 hours home to me in car. This was a really fun trip, and it's not every day you stand on 4 borders. Patrik, thank you for 3 awesome days. First in Stockholm, in the Baltic Sea with you. Yeah. It was rough conditions in Vaxholm, and then we went to Gävle, still Baltic Sea, but it was very calm. And we have been doing Gavleån, a river, yeah, and my backyard, a river, and today Dalälven, a river, and one lake, Öjaren. So it's been a lot of paddling.
Yeah, this was awesome. I mean, thanks for showing me around these, even some whitewater at the end and some beautiful nature, and also to see your famous backyard over there by near you live with Erika. That was really fun. And you know, we've seen so much variety, and also it was great to have you in Stockholm. And of course, you know, we checked out the fortress and we said hi to the boats, and
yeah, thanks for having me in Stockholm. And now Erika have a kayak, and I have one, so maybe we will paddle more together.
Yeah, and that was actually not even planned. Like, you bought the kayak because it was an opportunity that arose while you were in Stockholm. So this is awesome, and one more of those. So thank you again for these 3 days as well. This has been completely awesome.
It is time for the Swedish lesson. What a great paddle we had in the national park, nationalpark, national park, nationalpark. Click here to subscribe and here to watch more videos. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share my videos. See you. Until then, paddla lugnt!